Hello everyone and welcome to this update video regarding the Neogen coin white paper, right? So if you had watched my previous video regarding this platform, you would have realized that I said that I was gonna do an update video regarding the white paper. So let's get into it. I'm gonna scroll down to where I had left off. So I'm not going to be going over what I said before. If you want to learn or hear what I said before, feel free to check out the link in the description below to the previous video I did on the white paper. Also, if you haven't signed up for this platform as yet, feel free to check the link in the description as well. There's a link in the description where you can sign up. You can register at no cost. However, if you're gonna invest, the minimum investment is $50. The last time I checked. So I'm gonna scroll down to where I left off. So I left off. I stopped here. Oops. I stopped here and I said that I was gonna pick up from here. So they have other coins as basically like they stand on their own. These coins stand on their own. So apart from the flagship Neogen coin, there are other like subsidiary coins. So the first one here, as you can see, is called Neogen Realtycoin or NGE. So they're saying here, in compliance with the United Nations 2030 Agenda of Sustainable Development Goals, Neogen will release a sustainable energy-based coin called NGE. Right, but that's basically like the token symbol. This asset will be backed by technology that could also stay on par with the 2050 global climate goal within the span of 15 years. This futuristic asset plays a crucial role in assisting organizations and even various countries to satisfy their climate change commitments. Right, so unless you've been living under a rock, you would know that climate change is basically a cause for global concern. So one of the missions of this coin here, this particular coin, is to play a vital role in basically like climate change advocacy or advocacy in order to reduce the impact of climate change. Continuing, water is one of the basic essential needs for human beings. That's a no-brainer. I mean, which one of us could live without water, right? Water is life, as the common saying goes. The struggle for pure drinking water is real, and still there are places in the world where people tread miles and miles to fetch drinking water. Right? I can totally understand, not in the sense that I had to do that, but I know of persons like family members who used to have to tread miles in order to fetch water for the house. I probably wasn't born at that time. As a matter of fact, I wasn't born at that time, but you can just imagine if that happened back then, what would it look like now for people who would be expecting to benefit from modern times? Can you imagine treading miles to fetch drinking water in this day and age? It would seem as if we're living behind time, right? It would seem as if we're back at the back of time itself. But yes, some people still go through that, and it's really, really unfortunate. But Neogen is saying that they have a plan to work on this. So they're saying here, to overcome this limitation, the Neogen Realtycoin is backed by pioneering technology that provides clean energy on demand. Clean energy on demand. It eradicates carbon from the environment, where the process has the ability to clean filthy water and even desalinate seawater. By this, we get both clean water and clean energy to make human lives better. Very, very well said. Along with this, Neogen Energy Coin is also powered by battery technology that will facilitate people to steer e-vehicles for a longer distance. And at the same time, it will allow the battery to charge faster than the existing batteries in the market. Well, I'm not an engineer, so I can only imagine what that looks like when it's really put to the test. Therefore, as a reputed entity, Neogen truly wishes to make a difference in the world by providing clean energy and water to the struggling people out there. Right, that's a tall order, though. Right, there are thousands of people in continents such as Africa and even in the Caribbean who are yet to benefit from not only clean but available drinking water. So, due to earn activity rewards, one of the interesting things that captivates the spotlight of the Neogen community is the due to earn activity. Neogen Energy Coin due to earn activity is a reward system where any individual can earn NGE through responsible and sustainable action in their own community. The amount of carbon burned in an on-demand clean energy power plant is tracked by the power plant, as well as the amount of water cleaned in the process. An energy credit is created based on the carbon removed from the environment and sent in the form of NGE, the Neogen Energy Coin, to an individual's wallet. Also, NGE can be purchased with Neogen. I was just thinking how I can only imagine what this process looks like. Again, I'm not an engineer, so whenever I think of these things, all I can think of is like lights going off in my head. Like atoms and stuff like that. All I'm seeing is lights right now. You know, lights, as I would say, bubbling across time and space. I have no idea how these things work. But anyway, I'm fully in support of the mission. Neogen Real Estate NFT and Neogen Realtycoin. So this is another coin, by the way. This is the second of the ones that I'm going to discuss. The next sector that Neogen concentrates on is real estate and properties. We know that the blockchain has revolutionized an assorted range of industries, and real estate is one among the list. The environmental industry is another one, which basically was discussed regarding the Neogen Energy Coin. Oops, let's zoom back in. The platform, continuing here, the platform brings in the cutting edge technology of non-fungible tokens to add real value to the assets. The Neogen Real Estate NFT will deal with tokenizing real world properties into NFTs. Right, so if you watched my previous video, you would have heard me say, and you can feel free to go back through it, you would have heard me say that one of the next frontiers in the blockchain industry is the tokenization of assets. I said that in the previous video that I did regarding the white paper. So this reiterates that here. Through this tokenization, users will be bestowed with immutable ownership rights to the properties or lands. These assets can also be listed in the Neogen NFT marketplace, which will be developed in the future according to our committed roadmap. These real estate operations are powered by their utility token, NGRC. The Neogen Realtycoin is backed by commercial real estate projects currently in progress. This asset offers retail investors an opportunity to be part of what only accredited investors could do before. the ownership of commercial real estate, and additionally, the development projects being performed on the commercial property. So what they're saying here is that basically investors are able to essentially own certain stuff without having to go through like bureaucratic standards of accreditation. Then Neogen Realtycoin is a brand new standard in the real estate sector as it involves crypto in its transactions. As a result, Neogen will strive to transform the conventional world by allowing companies to kickstart a business model that includes buying and selling of tokenized real estate assets. Business model: Neogen Realtycoin will provide accessibility to retail and accredited investors, and this is one of our biggest competitive gains. Also, users can purchase their desired NFTs regardless of their location all across the oceans. So far, the only requirement is to roll out our NFT marketplace where buying, selling, and trading of our privileged assets will take place. Here, Neogen would like to bring to your consideration that its existing membership base has increased to over 146,800 members. The platform believes in the community members as they will bring a good volume of transactions in the marketplace without any aggressive marketing to gain market share. In the next video, I'm going to be picking up from this section here. I have to do my videos like this for the time being, so that not only so that you are able to digest the content easier, but also because of the fact that my videos have time limits, because this channel is still a fairly new channel. Right, that's the explanation. I am very transparent with how I do things, so I have no issue telling you that. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, if you haven't signed up for the platform as yet, do so using the link in the description below or wherever you see my video with that said referral link in the description. Stay tuned. Remember to subscribe. I'm helping you to go through the process here. I'm basically shortcutting the process for you in terms of, if it's even in terms of going through the white paper and you doing so with me. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification icon. I will see you in the next video.